right, thank you for joining. Today we'll go over Polkadot USDT on the Binance chart. So really quick, very straightforward video. Obviously Bitcoin has dropped a lot, pushing the market down with it. And right now Bitcoin actually had a decent bounce, right? So let's go ahead and just take a very quick look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up. Zoom in here on the hourly. So as you can see with Bitcoin, it fell all the way down to 56,500, found some local support down at that level, consolidated a little bit, and now is pushing a little bit higher. Right now we're trying to gain acceptance into the value area low, the weekly value area low. If we do manage to flip this level successfully or decisively, then there's nothing leading me or stopping me from believing that Bitcoin will not push up to at least $61,000 to $62,000, right? That's going to be the monthly value area low previous month and a weekly value area low too as well, right? So very important level. So with that being said, taking a look at Polkadot, you can see with that bullish narrative kind of playing out, we're getting a nice little pump here on Polkadot. Let's go ahead and zoom out here, and you can see too as well, it seems like we've kind of started to end this massive downtrend. We kind of did this double bottom, and what's really helping me to support my thesis is that if we go ahead and turn on the weekly fixed range volume profile, and also, you know what, we'll go ahead and turn on the monthly too as well. You'll be able to see here on the weekly, we did reclaim the weekly value area low, which is right here, blasted through it, blasted through the point of control, and also blasted through the, let's see here, the monthly point of control and the weekly point of control. Flipped this supply level, just basically right here, into demand, right? And went right up to the value area high. So I would expect some sort of a little bit of a reaction right here, right, on this value area. If we go ahead and mark that too as well. And with that being said, we could possibly come back down to here and back test it, but I'm sure if we zoom in, you'll see it kind of already back tested it, right, on the lower time frame. So we really want to see price push up and consolidate above $7.34. Now, if that does happen, then the next target for me would be this zone right here, as you can see, which is the monthly and previous weekly value area high, massive supply zone right here. And from the current price, you're looking at about a 10% increase, right? So not too bad there, especially if you do use leverage. Obviously not financial advice. Only use leverage if you can use proper risk management too as well. So also, what I also wanted to show you guys, ladies and gentlemen, was that if we go ahead and just hide these really quick, we can hide the weeklies and the monthly and just turn on some high time frame levels, right? So you can see on the higher time frame, if we zoom out a little bit, just so you can see kind of how bullish this is, right? Overall, we are trading pretty close to the all-time lows, right? All-time lows are about $3.22. We're only about one double up above that, right? So if we zoom in a little bit, you can see right here was the previous weekly close before a nice impulse. Price came down, and for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, we never managed to close a candle below this low, which is great because that just means there's a lot of buyers down here willing to buy Polkadot and keep price up. So with that being said, we are obviously at range lows, right? And that means that we will at least try to attempt to touch a 50% retracement, which would be at about $8.80, or at least go ahead and try to tackle that range high. I'm not sure how long that will take, but that can be the initial overall outlook on the price action in the future. Now, if we go ahead and go to the daily, zoom out a little bit, you can see, right, price has found support, and it has now found support one more time. So with price finding this support, flipping the local supply into demand, I don't expect anyone to look at this and think that this chart looks bearish, right? You never want to get bearish at support. Always want to get bullish, right? So we also, just so you know, if we go ahead and put a line down here, right, SFP, we also swept the liquidity below these lows, impulsed higher, kind of sort of back tested it, right? That's pretty much a back test because that is a zone. And now we're moving higher. So where do I expect price to go now? Like I said, if we go ahead and turn on our weekly levels and our monthly levels too as well. And even the, let's see here, did I delete that? Let's go ahead and pull that one more time. Right, so since we are now trading above the .25, we're right at this week's previous volume value area high. I would expect price to really go up to here, $8.30. Like I said, 10% away. Polkadot is looking pretty bullish, and in the short term, we couldn't possibly get a nice little retracement back to about the probably around $7 range. You know, could be a little 30-cent drop, just right back to this supply demand zone here, maybe to test it one more time before really being off to the races, right? So kind of something like this is what I would expect to play out. Right, it already swept the high, so come down, maybe even come down, sweep these lows one more time, come back up before really breaking out and going for the value area highs, right? Monthly value area high and weekly value area high, pretty much acting as a magnet. So that would be the next target if we start to consolidate and trade above this level, right? So we will see how this all plays out in the next few days here. Definitely bullish on Cardano. Altcoin bull market obviously hasn't even started yet when you just zoom out and look at the overall market structure. Right, just take a step back and look. If anyone thinks that they've missed the move, then they just don't really know how to read charts. Because right now, this doesn't look like anything even happened yet, to be honest. So that means something is brewing for a lot of these altcoins. Make sure that you allocate however amount of funds you would like to whichever cryptocurrencies you would like. And yeah, you just have to hang tight and enjoy the ride. Because in a few months, I think things will become very, very bullish. All right, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. If you enjoy the video, like and subscribe. If you hate the video, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Follow me on X. Now we're up one more follower. Perfect. Yeah, help me reach 250 and then 1,000. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful weekend. Take care.